Alright, you knob gobblers, welcome to a very special on-the-road edition of the Newark Cows recap, preview, whatever we call these videos. I'm coming to you from fabulous Plymouth meeting, and let's go ahead and dive right in. I want to start off with the marquee matchup. That's between Mark and I. Looking at the projection, it's only a 1-point line in favor of yours truly. Mark looks to be banking very heavily on the shittiness of the Jaguars. He's starting Ahmad Bradshaw, who's playing against them. He's also starting the 32nd ranked defense in the league, of course, out of 32. So it's a bold move, Cotton. See how it pays off. He did lose to Pat last week, who had a pretty strong performance, getting his first win. I assume that he has my sister to thank for setting his lineup, and I think he's doing the right thing by not changing a single damn thing. Best of luck to you, buddy. And you're going to need it because you're playing Myko, who coming in at 2-0. I can officially say is king of the handcuffs. Holy shit, dude. Do you actually do any work? It seems like every time there's any kind of injury announcement, you're on there within like 19 seconds snatching up the backup. You've got the biggest roster of who the fuck are theys from 3 weeks ago. Well, it seems to be working for you. You utilize that to beat Smith, who didn't have a particularly strong week anyway, especially in his wide receiver core. His star player T.Y. Hilton sat on the bench with moderate 12 points. Not great, but not terrible either. And you sat him in favor of Rod Streeter and Marquise Colston, who combined for 1 point. Hell, even Megatron had a disappointing performance by his standards. But we know he'll bounce back. He always does. And you'll need to as you go ahead and play Hoopy this week, who at 2-0 is looking incredibly strong. I'm not sure how you did, Brian, but props for getting Jay Glazer to run your team for you. I think it's obviously paying off. Just make sure you keep that earpiece in. Don't want to lose it at the wrong time. You beat Mikey T, who has the greatest name change of all time. Going into the Macklin Chicks Bowl, I'm sure he'll get his first win. Playing Kirch, who was gifted a win last week. We'll get to that in a second. His impotent opponent. But I'm sure he'll get right back to losing, in a few minutes. God, he sucks. But anyway, like I said, he just beat Becker, who had an absolutely abortion of a week. Just, the kind of stuff that you expect to find in a dumpster. That's kind of what happens, though, when 6 of your players combine for 19 points. It's time to just hang it up and hit the showers. But the good news is, it looks like you're going to rebound pretty well. Your projections are strong. You picked up Antonio Gates, who's obviously a huge get after his performance last week. So, best of luck to you, especially since you're playing Lucas, who is at 2-0, is looking really strong and has a really solid team across the board. He's got some good backups, some key injuries that aren't hurting him because he's got people put in their place, and he's should be pretty strong. Or listen until Percy Harvin gets hurt any minute now. Anyway, that's all I've got for you guys. Short week this week. I'll see you Spark Snippers in the championship.